Gioachino Rossini, man of the world, wit, noted gourmet, some of whose recipes are still used to this day, and composer of some of the most inspiring and perpetually sparkling music that was ever created. musical world loves its prodigies, and you're always hearing about what incredible geniuses Mozart and Mendelssohn were at a very early age. There were quite a few other composers who exhibited incredible talent at a young age, one of whom was Rossini. The piece you've just been listening to was written at the ripe old age of 12. Although Rossini would have taken exception to that. He would have said no, at the age of 3. He was a leap year baby. He was born February 29th and was always cutting his age into quarters. Whatever age this piece was created, it exhibits all of the tendencies that he would show in all the great comic opera masterpieces that were to come from his pen later. The wit, the humor, the subtle humor, and a great vein of tenderness, as you heard in the second movement as well. I mentioned that Rossini was a great wit. There are probably more great stories about his sense of humor than any other composer. It's not a wit that you would have wanted to be on the receiving end of. I'll give you but one example. There was another famous composer named Giacomo Meyerbeer, roughly a contemporary of Rossini, who passed away. Not long thereafter, there was a knock at Rossini's door. A young man was there. The young man said, "Signor Rossini, I'm the nephew of the late Giacomo Meyerbeer, and I've written a funeral march in my uncle's memory, and I wonder if you would allow me to play it for you." And Rossini said, "Yes, come in." And they went to Rossini's studio, and the young man played the march through at the piano. And Rossini said afterwards, "You know, it probably would have been better if you'd have died and your uncle had written the march." We hope you've all enjoyed this presentation by the Federal Way Symphony as much as we've enjoyed performing it for you. Keeping classical music alive in our community requires a lot of support, and we'd like to ask you to consider making a donation to us at federalwaysymphony.org. 100% of your donation will go towards our music and education programs. Thank you so much.